Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. I think it's the 26th of January today, which is Australia Day, so happy Australia Day everyone. Well, I guess harvest finished 5 or 6 days ago now, so it's time to really get to some of that post-harvest cleanup. Feedlots here grabbing their first load of barley, so it'd be good starting to get rid of a bit of that stuff. No, honestly guys, I'm just looking around and I don't know where to start at the moment, to be honest. It's a little bit overwhelming, there's that much to do, but standing around looking at things will certainly not make progress. So plan of attack really is to just get some general cleanup done. I want to finish getting the header all cleaned up. I like to just get an inspection and that done on that straight away, so get belts off, look right over the machine, check bearings, just grease it, change the oil and that again. Any oils that need change, just get them out of the way now so it's all done. But yeah, it's just it's going to be a bit of a process. Just got to do one thing at a time and try and work our way through it, because like I said, the clock's ticking and you know, I could be off enjoying Australia Day today, but you know, there's plenty of work to be done and I need to start getting through it. Is he a road train or a B double? So what, 55 tonne?
Yeah.
How much was out in the bin out there? You obviously had to take some from the upright, did you? Typical fashion, I stuck the camera in its protective case when I put it in, with fingerprints all over the screen. So if the footage is dirty, that's my bad. So when we finished harvest, the next day I went out, I blew the header down, we brought everything back home, and then just grabbed a couple of days off. It was really nice. Sister came up from Adelaide and yeah, we just chilled out for a few days. That was good. And then I probably spent about 3 days in the office after that. We did crop planning, ordered fertiliser, had to do some financial stuff, budgets for the bank, a whole heap of stuff like that. So, and plus I edited a couple of videos for you guys, which was good to get them out the way as well. But yeah, it's a slog. It's a slog getting all that stuff done, but it's nice to have it all out the way. And yeah, this is sort of my first day where I thought, right, I'm actually going to go back out into the shed and do some work, which is good because there's no shortage of that. Good one.
I want to jump again.
Can you do another somersault?
Yes, I can.
Good job. Good job.
What's that ball? I found a ball.
Now for my final trick of cleaning out the guts of this machine, I will remove this here cover. Wow. It's not very nice out here. Got going a bit limp on me there. Anti-climax. Probably been a little bit slack the last couple of years and not taking that cover off there, but I had to take it off last year when I was doing some pre-season jobs, and it's a great home for the rats and mice down in there. It's just full of droppings, and you know, there's a good source of food there because all the grain doesn't come out. And so I thought this year I'm going to pull it off. That way it'll make a little bit less of an inviting home for the rodents. Right, so now that I have this thing cleaned down, the guts of it all nice and tidy, I'll probably get to pulling some belts off and giving it a really good check over. Maybe throw some new oil in it and a few things like that, and just have it sort of, you know, just so it's semi-organised or semi-ready, so I know during the winter any of the big repairs that we've got to do, I can just program those in when I've got some time, and it's sort of like it's on its way to being ready. Just while everything's fresh in my mind, the covers are off, any belts, little pulleys, things like that that need to be done. I'm just going to try and get them done now, and then we'll pack her away for the year. So I've pretty well pulled off all the belts all the way around the machine, and look, that's just what I like to do. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. Some people might say that's a little bit of overkill, but I like to pull everything off, give everything a good spin, have a good look, get pry bars in behind some of these bigger bearings, and just lets you have a really good look at all your pulleys and all that sort of thing. So it's just, I think it's a bit more thorough, and that's really the way I like to do it. But we've got a few belts out this year, which, look, I haven't really replaced a belt on this thing since we've had it, so it's been a good 3 seasons. But yeah, there's a few out. This one here is absolutely stuffed. Lucky harvest ended when it did. There's a couple of reasons why I say that too, but the cleaning fan down here is just starting to fall apart as well. There's a blade here that's snapped off. This one here is getting pretty close as well, so that's going to have to come out and be redone. There's a few other jobs on here that I know of that need a bit already to be done. So yeah, look, I kind of feel like, you know, 3 or 4 hours after everything's cleaned down, you can go around with a few tools, a couple of 18 mils, a couple of 24 mils. You can pull belts off, you can check a lot of this stuff pretty easily, and like, you know, there's still things I don't really know about these machines. You know, that's when it's handy to have the dealer come and have a look. You know, they might look at something and go, oh, well, that's done that many hours, it needs to be done. But I'm just going to go with my gut instinct this year, and, you know, I'm going to go around and just, like I've done most of the inspection, and I'm going to go get some parts organised now, and then I'll come back down later. And there's a few things that I can still do here, so we'll crack on with that. In the belly of the beast. So I didn't actually really plan on taking the sieve and chaffer out. I just thought that I sort of hopped in there and had a bit of a look, and I thought, oh, they look all right. But I was looking around, and then I found this electrical plug here for the sieve pop rivets that hold it in place are coming loose, and I thought last thing I need is that coming loose during the middle of harvest and then thrashing around. So I thought, it's a good idea to pull these out, have a really good look at them, straighten any louvers that need it, hop inside, have a look at the frame and everything in there, make sure there's no cracks. It's only 2 bolts to pull them out anyway. It's just a bolt there on the other side and then a bit of manhandling, so I think it's a good idea to pull them out. But anyway, I'm going to fix that up so it doesn't come loose and start thrashing around inside there, because when the machine's working, this is constantly moving like that sort of thing. So yeah, well, there you go. That's full agricultural farmer spec there. Just ran a couple of tech screws in there, got rid of those silly pop rivets, so hopefully that'll hold a bit better now. So we are actually forecast to get possibly a bit of a shot of rain tonight and tomorrow, maybe 5 to 15 mil, which isn't really a lot, but there's probably one thing that I should really do that I haven't done before we get more rain, and that is to clean this damn thing down. I've kind of been putting it off because, well, I got my hands full enough in there as it is, but you know, once you got crop and grain and bits of straw and chaff all over something and then it rains, it just sticks. It sticks like mud to a blanket. So I probably should pull some covers off and give that a bit of a clean down this afternoon as well. I absolutely did not get finished out there, but that rain's just starting to settle in now, so time to get out of it, I reckon.
That one's got ants on it, and this one.
That one's not got ants on it?
No.
You found
Okay.
a better one, didn't you?
Did you come down for that?
Oh, no, I didn't, but I left the house thinking, I forgot my phone.
Yeah, you forgot it down here about an hour ago. Alrighty guys, I think I'll leave this episode here. It's been a busy couple of days or few days down here wrenching on this. And when I'm not driving them, I'm fixing them, I tell you what. It's not something that I get overly enthused with, but at the end of the day it's got to be done, and when you do get the work done and you look back on it and you go, feels good, you know, I did all that work. So, but yeah, we've greased some things, we've adjusted some things, we've bloody welded some things up. The straw chopper had a few holes in it, and got some parts on order. I'm pretty much at a point there now where I'm just waiting on some belts and things like that, so it's good, moving through it. Gonna leave it here. Thanks for watching guys, really appreciate it. Have a good one, we'll see you next time.